The graphic Pennsylvania grand jury report on child sex abuse. Allegations in Roman Catholic dioceses has some lawmakers across the country calling for state attorneys general around the nation to convene a grand jury.
Question is, will it happen here in New York? And if so, how would that happen? Channel 2's Claudine Ewing is getting some answers.
When a Pennsylvania grand jury report was released, it contained witness testimony, internal documents, and in the end found that children were abused and Roman Catholic church leaders protected the institution, including alleged priest abusers over victims. We reached out to the New York State Attorney General's office to see if they will do a probe. A spokesperson said they do not have jurisdiction to convene a grand jury. The only entity that currently has the authority to convene a grand jury investigation is the DA.
The New York State Attorney General just can't pick up, an investigation to say, well, there's evidence of abuse. The grand jury report in Pennsylvania further shines a light on abuse.
Vacco, a former state AG, says there are conditions that could force the hand of the state attorney general to investigate.
New York State Attorney General needs her power activated by some other executive branch entity, most likely the governor.
So far, that has not happened.
It's not impossible that the governor, we are in an election season, and it's not impossible for the governor to be looking at that grand jury report out of Pennsylvania and saying that we need to conduct a similar probe here in New York State. So I'm going to ask the Attorney General to do it, and the governor has the authority to do that.
He says priest abuse allegations were not on law enforcement's radar in the 90s.
Can the DA impanel a grand jury or open a case before a grand jury? Sure, the DA can, but what is the justification for that?
Because of the statute of limitations.
And a few years ago, the governor, through an executive order, directed the state attorney general to investigate fatalities involving police. It remains to be seen if all of the priest abuse cases in New York State will prompt the governor to tell the top lawyer to convene a grand jury in this particular instance.
And Claudine, did you reach out to the governor's office for a comment?
We did. In fact, we sent an email to the press office representing the governor this afternoon asking whether or not this will be considered. We did not hear back yet, but we hope to get a response back sometime this week.
All right, I look forward to hearing that. Thanks, Claudine.